The Thomas Fire in Southern California has consumed more than 230,000 acres and more than 800 structures. But it's the interagency team that makes this wildfire beatable. Bryce Bennett with CAL FIRE explains.
Currently this fire is roughly 234,200 acres, and we have it roughly 20% contained. We're still expecting some growth out to the west. There is a lot of substantial fire history that the west end of this fire is now bumping up into.
Today this grew out a little bit with those winds. Again, they're predicting strong, what we call offshore winds coming out of the northeast, those Santa Anas that we talk about. Right. So that kind of pushes this fire behavior on these mountain ranges back down into the community of Santa Barbara, Montecito, Summerlin, Carpinteria.
On this particular branch here in branch 20, we have a little over 650 firefighters currently engaged on this piece of ground alone. And we're talking about maybe about a 10-mile stretch of ground that they're currently working on.
You see it smoldering behind me. Those are different hotspots that make it challenging for firefighters. We don't have aircraft flying right now, so we need firefighters on the ground literally to go stump by stump, lift over those rocks too, and make sure the fire is extinguished.
My name is Bill Lopez, and I am a strike team leader for Type 3 fire engines.
Bill, what's going on right now?
Well, our fire is backing down toward Bella Vista, what we're standing on here. Our concern are some of the drainages out here. There's several drainages. They're all in alignment with each other, and we've got a lot of fire working its way down. So our concern is to hold it at the road we're standing and not let it get below us, and to protect the structures in the area.
You've got a lot of interagency partners out there. This is a full court press.
Absolutely. You know, there's a lot of spokes in the wheel, and everybody is making sure that we have good communication amongst each other. We have good resources where we all have the same terminology, so basically we can all speak the same language. And as the fire front passes, we pass it along to the next set of resources that are out there, and we hold what we've already gained, and we don't give up any ground.
There's a lot of federal agencies. There's myself working for the National Park Service at Yosemite National Park, National Forest Service, Bureau of Land Management, Fish and Wildlife, Bureau of Indian Affairs are a lot of the federal agencies. Obviously there's a lot of state agencies. CAL FIRE is the lead agency.
My name is Earl Wilson. I'm with the U.S. Forest Service. We're off the San Bernardino National Forest, and we put together a Type 2 IA crew, a combination of people from our forest. We got here yesterday, and just been assigned to the division, and most of the lines put in on this particular division, and so we're just coming back through and making sure that it's secure, and we're holding what we got.
The Incident Command System, also you might hear it referred to as ICS, was developed specifically for that. And when we bring all of these different agencies in under the same command structure, everybody's following ICS, which means there's leadership that's established and pre-designated that comes up with a plan every day, and it gets disseminated down through the ranks, which is shared, and all of that information is communicated down from the top all the way down to the lowest level of the troops that are out here in the field that are actually implementing the tactical and strategic objectives that we set for them.
Really nice thing about these large fires is that we don't wear a certain patch when we're here. We're all here to help each other out on the fire effort.
Because we all speak the same language. That standardization of language allows us to work with federal partners, state, local, anybody, even people from out of the country. Australia's visited us and worked on our fire lines before.
Bulldozers literally cut a line. The line as wide as the street that we're on. So you see behind us, the street is basically a fire perimeter break for us. When the fire is coming down and back behind us, we have fire that's creeping down this hill. The winds are helping keep it at bay, but it offers a definitive break. Literally, you see there's no brush, there's no chaparral, clean dirt. The cleaner the dirt, the better.
So working together in all these different capacities, we have our local, state, and federal partners speaking the same languages. We all have the same goal. We want to get the incident mitigated. We want people back in their homes safely as quickly as possible.
With more than 8,000 firefighters at the Thomas Fire in Southern California, I'm Paul McKellips, FEMA External Affairs.